I will be getting my borderline, and this is actually 45 years old, so I'm using her half length of about 9.5. I usually like using 9.5 for them because half length determines the beauty of a baby dress. Okay, so I've gotten her half length. I'll go ahead to get her hip from a half length. I'm using 4 inches. I'm using 4 inches for that. So the gown length I'm using 20. I'm using 23. Is the kind that short. The shorter I think is the better. Okay, so I'm doing 23 inches. I'll go ahead and mark that. So I'll go ahead to put in her shoulder. Her shoulder is, I'm doing 8 because it's a sleeveless dress. I'm doing 8, so divided by 2 is 4. So I get her armhole, which is 5. So I'll mark still the same 4. Okay, so I'll get my so I'm going to just give this look by coming down by half. Then her neckline I'll do 2 inches, and the depth I will do 2.5 inches, and then I'll connect and then connect. Okay, so I'm going to get the midpoint of her armhole 2.1, then I'll come in by ½ inch and then create my armhole curve like this. Okay, so her chest I have 24, and yeah, her chest is divided by 4. I have 5.5, and her waist I have 5.5. Then her hip I have 6.5. Okay, so I'll just connect a little bit. I'll just connect. Then whatever I have here on the hip, 6.5 is what I'm going to be doing on the down part. 6.5. So I'll still connect it with a straight line. Okay, you can see the bodice is ready. So now it's to be getting the basque. So I want the basque to start not directly on a hip line. So from a hip line, I'll be going up, not directly on the hip line, not directly on the waistline. Okay, you can decide to start on the waistline, you can decide to start on the hip line. So from the waistline, I'm going down by 1 inch. Okay, so from here now, and here it's going to be, I want just 1 inch, a little tiny bit. So since it's 1 inch, I'll be doing like half. The fabric is going to be on 4, so by the time I open it up, let me have 2, just 2 inches. So I'll do 1. The fabric is going to be on 4, so when I open it up, it's going to be 2 inches. So from here now, I'm going to connect to this point. So I'm going toss. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm doing toss. So I'll just go ahead and connect. Okay. And decide to come out as much as you want. I think I should still come out. Okay. So this is it. Now, at the end of the day, I would have this side for one side and this side for the other side. So all you do now is to spread out your 1, 2, 3. Now, depending on how much you want this to be, okay, if you want it to be very bulky, you are going to spread as much as you want to. You can spread, but make sure they are even. Whatever you get from here is what you get from here, and then just you can spread it the whole 1 yard. Then go ahead and do your allowance, just the same copy way, do your allowance to the end of it. Then measure, cut it out, and whatever you have, okay, is what you will be inserting on this part of the dress.